The Roman Empire expanded across continents. Its strength rested in politics or wealth, and also in its legions. What made Rome's elite soldiers so effective, and how exactly were they trained for such dominance? To become a Roman soldier, recruits endured relentless conditioning, far beyond typical expectations. These men ran in full gear, dug trenches under the sun, and marched more than 20 miles at a time, all to forge bodies capable of enduring brutal campaigns. Physical readiness wasn't merely encouraged, it was demanded without exception. Discipline, however, was just as vital as strength. Soldiers lived under a strict code where hesitation or defiance resulted in severe punishment, including flogging or execution. This unyielding discipline created units that followed orders instantly, without question, allowing Roman generals to command with remarkable precision in chaotic battles. While all Roman troops learned to wield a gladius and pilum, elite units practiced daily to perfect these skills. Sword drills focused on stabbing rather than slashing, seen as more deadly and efficient, while javelin throws were measured for distance and penetration. Every movement was trained until it became second nature. Beyond individual skill, soldiers drilled in formations such as the testudo or tortoise, where overlapping shields protected the unit from arrows. These formations required coordination and timing, and elites trained constantly to maintain cohesion even under duress, making them far harder to break than regular forces. Certain elite groups, such as the Praetorian Guard or auxiliaries from specific provinces, trained for specific roles. Mountain units practiced climbing with armor, while desert troops were taught water conservation and long-range survival. Rome adapted its elite training to suit regional challenges across the empire. Engineering skills were equally emphasized, especially among legionaries. Soldiers learned to build bridges, forts, and siege engines, enabling Rome to outlast enemies in prolonged conflicts. This dual capacity as warriors and builders gave Rome a strategic edge, especially in campaigns requiring infrastructure and siege tactics. Elite soldiers were trained very well and also indoctrinated with Roman values. Through daily rituals, shared victories, and formal rewards, soldiers internalized loyalty to the emperor and state. Service was presented as a sacred duty, binding them to the cause of Roman supremacy. Retirement benefits also played a role in building loyalty. Veterans were promised land, wealth, or citizenship, motivating unwavering commitment. This sense of future reward, combined with present camaraderie, made Rome's elite units both emotionally bonded and ideologically aligned with imperial goals.